Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Microsoft Surface Laptop Go. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one starts at $550. Now it comes in 3 different colors. You got ice blue, sandstone, and platinum. Alright, so let's go through all of the specs. Now this is Microsoft's thinnest Surface laptop and the lightest. Alright, now this one only weighs 2.4 pounds. For the display, you got a 12.4 inch Pixel Sense panel with a resolution of 1536 by 1024. Now that's 148 for the PPI Patrol. It is touchscreen, and you're going to watch your content in a 3:2 aspect ratio. Now for the processor, you got the 10th generation Intel Core i5 with Intel UHD graphics. What does that mean in English? Budget laptop specs, bro. Budget laptop specs. Now this is the perfect laptop for students. The perfect laptop to do your casual work when you're in the airport or you're chilling up in Starbucks. Perfect day-to-day laptop. Now if you're a heavy video editor or a content creator, this is not the laptop for you. Alright, with the Intel Core i5, you're going to render your videos extra slow. Alright, this is for casual use. Same thing with the Intel UHD graphics. Perfect for day-to-day gaming, but if you're a hardcore gamer and you're trying to get your kill streak up in Call of Duty, this ain't the laptop for you. All right, this is not a gaming laptop, not a video editing laptop, a basic casual laptop for $550. Now you got 4 or 8 gigs of RAM, 64, 128, or 256 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now for the battery, it's rated at 13 hours. Now I put this back in the box for dramatic effect, but I've been using it for a couple of days, and one of the best things about this laptop is the battery. You can easily get a full 8 hours with time to spare. Alright, so 13-hour battery, they keeping it real with that one. Now you got stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. You got a 720 HD front-facing camera, which is pretty much trash, just like any other laptop camera. But I'll show you some pictures, it gets the job done. Now you got Bluetooth 5.0, Wi-Fi 6, and a fingerprint sensor. Now on a side note, if you get the base model, you're not going to get a fingerprint sensor. Alright, so if you want the fingerprint sensor, you're going to have to get the next model up. This is the 4 gigs with 64 gigs of storage. You're going to have to get the 8 gig version with 128 gigs of storage. That's when you're going to get your fingerprint sensor for Windows Hello. Now it's running Windows 10 Home in S mode. Let me talk about that real quick. S mode is basically safe mode. Just like when you get a Chromebook, you don't have to worry about getting any viruses. Same thing now. This laptop is going to run Windows S Home fresh out of the box, which means no viruses, alright, no scams, nothing. But you can only download Windows certified apps. Now you can take it out of S mode if you want, but if you're buying a little cheesy laptop for $550, keep it in S mode, keep it virus free. Now this could have been the perfect budget laptop, but it's only missing one important thing. No backlit keys. Other than that, I love this laptop, but the biggest downside is no backlit keys. Alright, so let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my
White shoes.
I love my...
Calm down. Alright, here we go. Microsoft Surface Laptop Go. This is the base version, $550. Okay? Now, you seen the Samsung Chromebook video? Remember, that didn't even come with a box. Now you get a nice box. All right, y'all know I like a nice box. Giggity. Who doesn't? Open this up. This is going to be your laptop. Surface Laptop Go. Okay? Let's see what else you get. Now, this is going to be your usual books and shit. Plug them. File them to the side. This is going to be your charger. Now, this actually charges 2 ways. So, it comes with your Microsoft proprietary style charger. You can only use this on this laptop. But if you want, you can also charge it with a standard USB Type-C charging cable. Shoes, inspect that for quality. Here we go. Okay. Microsoft Surface Laptop Go. Like I said, it weighs 2.4 pounds. The top is made out of aluminum. The bottom, polycarbonate. Beautiful. Now this is the platinum color. All right, so it looks very professional. Now, I want to show y'all something real quick, because when I pulled this out, a lot of people had mixed reactions. This is my basic day-to-day casual laptop, a Samsung Chromebook. But it is kind of flashy. All right, the red color is extremely flashy. Some of y'all ain't about that flash life. You know, you want something that looks very professional, looks modern and sleek. All right, when you're wearing your suede turtleneck up at Starbucks and you're writing your screenplay. This looks a little bit more professional. All right, same thing. You go sit around at a meeting somewhere. Everybody's going to have their fancy laptops. You don't got to spend $2,000. All right, this will run all of your Microsoft apps flawlessly. All of your Windows apps flawlessly. All right, but you're only going to spend $550. Now, real quick, let's do the one-hand open test. Look at that. No liftage. All right, no liftage at all. One finger. Bang. Do that one more time. Bang. Now, this is important. A lot of people say, why do you even bother doing that test? Again, when you sit down at Starbucks and you got your Frappuccino and you put it on the table, you want to look like a boss, all right? Got your Microsoft phone on the table. When you lift up your laptop, you don't want to have to go like this or doing all this extra stuff. You want to sit down and just go like this and start typing. All right, let me put in my little code real quick. Hold up. Okay, and there it is. Start typing. Now, as far as the keyboard itself, this is the biggest downside to this laptop. And like I said, this could have been perfect for the price. No backlit keys. Now me, I'm a nighttime vulture. All right, I'm basically a vampire, so I'm always working at night. This is a non-starter for me. I like to work in the bed at night when I'm doing all my office work, my computer work, but no backlit keys. But if you're chilling up in Starbucks or you're at the airport or you're at your desk, you're doing a Zoom call, or you're just a student in your bed in the daytime at school, you don't need a backlit keyboard. All right. Not to mention, if it is dark, you can lean the keys like this, and the screen brightness will illuminate the keyboard. But it's just something so satisfying about having a fully backlit keyboard for me. All right, now this might be a deal breaker for you. It's kind of a deal breaker for me, but not really. All right, not really. This is still one of my new favorite laptops. Okay, now I'll talk more about this phone in a minute because I never actually reviewed it, but I still use it. All right, this is still in my rotation. I just got it really right now because it looks nice with the Microsoft setup. All right, same thing with the mouse. Now, let's talk performance. All right, let's talk about performance. Intel Core i5. Like I said, you could run all of your standard Windows apps. You can even download Sony Vegas and run Sony Vegas on this. That's what I use to edit all my videos. I use Sony Vegas. But the problem when you're using a laptop like this is the rendering. The rendering time on your video. Look, if I take, now let me show you something real quick. Let's close this one back up. If you're going to be a video creator and you're going to be doing hardcore editing, go to next size up. All right, get the Surface Book. This one right here, I use to edit my videos on the road. If I take these two laptops and put them side by side, right? Intel Core i5, this is the newer Intel Core. If I try to render a 10-minute video on the Surface Book Go, all right, Surface Laptop Go, that 10-minute rendering time is going to take about 45 minutes. If I try to render the same 10-minute video on the Surface Laptop, it's going to take about 5 minutes. All right, now, again, you could do it if you want. All right, I'm not saying you can't render your videos and you can't edit and go crazy with this one, but it's just going to be a lot slower. All right, it's going to be a lot slower. With that being said, no fingerprint sensor. Now, if this would have been the upgraded version, 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, you would have had the fingerprint sensor embedded into the home button, into the power button. But no fingerprint sensor on this one. Who cares? All right, $550. Who cares? Let's take it over the internet real quick. Okay, let's go to a new tab. All right, matter of fact, let me connect my Wi-Fi real quick. All right, so I'm fully connected to the Wi-Fi. Let's get back to the video. First things first, build quality, aluminum on the top, polycarbonate. This thing is so lightweight, but it feels premium. All right, that aluminum panel on the top is going to make this feel like a premium laptop. Next, one hand open test. We already did that. Bang, just like that. Now, no Windows Home, hello, but it is what it is. The keyboard. beautiful. All right, minus the backlit. All right, minus the drawback of not having the backlit keyboard. The actual typing experience. Now this is my real typing speed. They hear that nice clicks. Doesn't feel too mushy. Bang. Excellent key travel. Nice big responsive trackpad. $550. Absolutely no complaints. All right, no complaints at all. Next, let's take it over to the display. Now I'm going to open up. Matter of fact, let me show you how the web browsing speed. Let's go to Amazon. Okay, now, because this is what you're going to be using this laptop for. Casual activities. All right, so now I'm on Amazon. The full website. You see how fast that is? 12.4-inch display. Beautiful. No issues. You can have as many windows as you want open. Now, I was on Amazon twice. It is what it is. Let's take it over to YouTube. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Now, I do have the Microsoft mouse, but I'm just going to use the trackpad for the video. Again, casual stuff. Perfect for that. Let me pull up a video real quick, and we'll check out the display and listen to the speakers. Okay. Now, I'll do a side-by-side with the Chromebook, but I think these speakers are going to sound a little bit better. All right, hold on. Let me skip to my favorite part. All right, here we go. Now, look at this display. This is beautiful. You hear the speakers? Check this out. Now, I want to do a quick side-by-side because I'm really curious to see which speakers sound better. These actually sound good. Now, I could just be living in a vacuum, but I want to do this this live test. Let me pull out the Chromebook. I'm going to set them up side by side. All right, so now let's do a quick side-by-side sound comparison with my $1,000 Samsung Chromebook and the $550 Surface Laptop Go. Here's the Chromebook. Max volume, same video, same settings. Here's the Go. Oh, this sounds way better. Here's the Chromebook one more time. Here's the Go. Yeah, the Go sounds way better. Now I want to show you something real quick. Let me go ahead and mute this. I want to mute both of them. Watch this. Now here's the difference between the the real difference between the Surface Book and the Chromebook. It's that display. I don't know if y'all can see that, but look at the difference in the display. All right, this is a 4K panel versus HD. So even though the Go has better speakers, the Chromebook definitely wins in the display department. All right, where we at? Back to this one. All right, so you see for yourself. Big, beautiful display, though. Speakers sound great. Perfect for casual day-to-day scumbag activity. Let's get an exit out of that. Now I'm going to keep this video quick. There's not really too much more to talk about. Let's look at the connections. On one side, you have a full-size USB-A. You also have USB Type-C and a headphone jack. Now, on the other side, this is your Microsoft proprietary charging slot. So that cable that came with it Gonna use it just like this. Bang, charge up your Surface Book. Now, at the beginning, I just noticed this looks like the same. Let me see something real quick. Might be able to use this cable on the big Surface Book also. Oh yeah, okay. It does work. All right, so it does fit on the big Surface Book. The reason I didn't know that, let me tell you something, Rick. The reason I didn't even notice that is because with all of these laptops, one of the things that I like about them is you don't have to use that plug to charge it up. You can charge it up via USB Type-C. So ever since I've been using this laptop, I've only been charging it up using USB Type-C. And the same thing with my big one. Now the big one, I kind of leave this in the house, so it's always plugged in. This is my first time actually unplugging it. But this one, where was it? Same thing. You could charge this with a USB Type-C cable. It's just going to charge a little bit slower. So if you want the faster charging speed, use the provided cable. But if you're on the road, this is perfect because you're not going to want to carry this around. All right, you got a small, thin, light laptop like this. You can use the same charging cable that you use to charge your phone. All right, so here's how it's going to look on the table. You unplug your phone, open this back up, swipe up. Just that fast, we back into YouTube. Say play. There it is. Full screen. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. All right, nevertheless, let's take it over to let me show you how the front-facing camera looks. Let me pull up a picture. Okay, so here's a picture that I took using the front-facing camera. Not the best quality in the world, but not the worst, all right? This will be perfect for your Zoom calls, perfect for your little impromptu video chats, and perfect for working. All right, no complaints. I mean, of course, I would have liked to have a better camera, but at $550, it is what it is. So let's wrap this up. $550 for a Surface Laptop Go. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this a major go. My only complaint with this is the no backlit keys. Other than that, this is the perfect laptop to travel with on the road because you get yourself one of these. All right, now I'm going to do a full video on this because I love this dock case. On one side, you got a full-size SD card reader, micro SD card slot. You got USB-A, 2 more USB-As, HDMI, and USB Type-C. All right, so you can plug this right into the side of your Surface Book, Surface Laptop Go, just like that, bang. And when you're on the road, look at the dock case. You see it just popped up. It even said, "Hello, Floss." This is kind of sick. Nevertheless, though, any USB hub will work, though. Then when you go on the road, this is all you gotta need. All you're gonna need to get your scumbag activities on. All right, you get to that hotel room, turn this on, plug in your HDMI, take it over to Netflix, watch your Netflix videos. Same thing, Hulu, Amazon Prime, go crazy. Then you can also do all your schoolwork, do your homework, do your business work. All of the Microsoft apps work fine on this. The biggest downside would be trying to render videos and gaming. This is not that kind of laptop, casual use only. All right, so before I get out of here, one more thing I wanted to mention. A lot of people ask me what happened to the full video for this phone right here. And honestly, I hate this. I really hate this phone as my day-to-day phone. As a work phone, I love it. Because as a work phone, I don't care about the camera and I don't care about the speakers. But as my day-to-day phone, the camera is so trash, the speakers are garbage, and it's just kind of buggy. I can never walk around with this in my pocket as my daily driver. But if I'm working, I like to have this open so I can have my Excel spreadsheets on both sides. Then I can have a Microsoft laptop and then basically set it up as a 3-screen product. So it does work for work. Does that sound good? It works for work. But for daily casual activities, you're not going to get any great pictures. The sound quality is horrendous. And it just looks kind of old school. Looks like a big old school Palm Pilot or something from the outside. So it's not the best looking, but it is a productivity beast. Anyway, Microsoft Surface Laptop Go on a scale of 1 to 10. This is a major go. And for $550, as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. All right. You're going back to school? Get one of these. You're going to Starbucks? Get one of these. And if you like to travel like me and you don't like bringing your expensive laptops on the road, This is a perfect laptop to throw in your bag. Get a little dot case like this and rock out. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spot here.
Spot one to beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facelook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.